What's the best course of action?
Well, I think the biggest thing is to make sure we take care of the ball. I think when we have opportunities and we're driving the football and we've got it in that positive territory and we've got a chance to put points on the board, you have to put points on the board. And that's the biggest thing. I don't think there's a scheme change or anything like that. I mean, we've been very productive and we're close and we've done a lot of really good things. But it's about getting that mindset to finish the drive and to make the play and to execute at the highest possible level to get that done. And I think that's where everybody's focus is at.
Have you guys kind of put a finger on a common theme between the turnovers?
No, I mean it's just play here, play there. For whatever reason, we haven't been as good as we needed to be. And I think the mindset, on a Wednesday and a Thursday and Friday, as we go through the practice week, we have to be on top of it. Every time we get a snap, every time we get an opportunity to go out there and practice at full speed, we've got to be on top of it and have the right mindset. And I think that's where our focus needs to be. And I don't know any other way to correct those things than to practice better and to make sure that we're better prepared, and that's what we've got to do.
Matt, the second half last week, things seemed to click a lot more than they had been in previous games. When you went back and looked at the film, did you see anything different that, all of a sudden it started to look like you guys were the form you had the first 3 games of the year?
Yeah, I think it came down to, finishing drives. We've moved the ball really effectively, really the entire year. It's been when we finish these drives the way that we're capable of that we've played our best ball on offense, and that's, that's it. To me, that's it. And we got to continue to do the same things we've been doing. But when we get in that scoring zone and we get the opportunity to put up points, we've got to have that killer instinct, and we've got to make sure that we get it done.
Terry Bradshaw said you need to go back to quarterback school. Is that a fair thing for him to say?
That's what happens when you don't perform at the highest level. There's criticism. We understand that, but you can't let those things affect you. You have to go out there and you have to prepare and you have to play the way that you know how to.
How do you try to approach your struggles? I mean, do you maybe like a pitcher who only goes about 4 innings to start the 4 and then has another one a few days later?
Well, I think part of being a professional is being able to move on, whether positive or negative, and put things behind you. Learn from them, of course, but be able to put it behind you and go out and compete the next time that you're able to. And that's part of this league. I mean, there's going to be weeks where it doesn't go your way, and you've got to. You got to go back to practice, you got to correct things, and you got to keep moving forward. And then there's going to be weeks where you play really well, and you need to do the same thing. And that's one thing I've learned to do kind of throughout my career. There's going to be ups and downs. You kind of have to keep your head down, keep working, and keep playing.
It might be easier